I want to talk about what I read in the comment section of Bone Picker's video. Pretty much a lot of people, well, a handful of people, have discovered what I've discovered about Colonel Wisdom all along. A lot of exchanges were made. I guess this conversation lasts like two days, 2.5 days. It's a long thread, but I want to kind of just pinpoint the key points of the thread. Basically, General Backlash accused me of deleting or getting rid of the evidence that he had against me every time he made a video about me. And he was saying something concerning that, why am I coming at him from a diss channel, which is this channel here. And I basically responded, look at my General Backlash hiatus video at the 8:30 mark and 12:30 and 12:45 mark, where I already explained to him the reason why this channel was up is because he has a mirror channel with videos about me on it, and he has other channels and maybe possibly other sites to where he has videos of me. So why would I take down this channel when you have other channels, other sites with videos about me? Not to mention my image. Not only just disputing what I was, disputing everything that I was saying or attempting to, but trying to be disrespectful and trying to humiliate and degrade me and show my pics and all that, when he himself wasn't showing his image at the time that I flagged those videos down. So he's not telling you the whole story. And this all had stemmed from, according to them, from me not taking up for them when another YouTuber accused them of being the same person, and they said I've been perpetuating the lie. What I did was I LOL'd, I laughed at her video, and I said, this is sad. That's all I said. I want to know how I've been perpetuating the lie. I haven't been going around channel to channel saying, hey, they're the same people. All I did was laugh. And they said that I knew that they were separate people. I honestly could not deny or confirm if they were separate people. They typed just alike. Neither of them showed their image. And when they finally did, it was just Colonel Wisdom. I did not know how General Backlash looked at that time. I just found out how he looked, I believe was at the beginning of this year. He finally showed his image. And I guess other people that knew him from a while back, may have seen his image. The only image I saw was of his hands, and that was, I believe that was after the fact that I even, laughed on their page, or, So I didn't know them all like that. They tried to make it seem like I knew them and that I was closer to them than what I really was. As a matter of fact, as far as Colonel Wisdom, I was our interactions in the past was so, fleeting that I actually mistaked her as being somebody else. When we bumped heads, it was like I thought she was somebody else, and I put the person's comment on her page, and then I guess Colonel Wisdom had to, set that straight. But I didn't, once I left the comment, I left, and I didn't even know I got them mixed up, two different YouTubers mixed up. But the point of the matter is, B. Balkan, which is Colonel of Wisdom, was nice and cool with me from where I can remember. I didn't have no issues with her. She became kind of different once she teamed up with General Backlash. Now, you have to understand, General Backlash is a fan of a guy named Sergeant Willie P. And Sergeant Willie P is known for doing what he does. And if you don't know, just do a little bit of research. And they also were fans of TS. They were on that. They were already on that kick. They were already on that, kick where, they went around correcting black women, trying to tell people what decisions they should have made and how they should have conducted themselves and why they have babies and, without the father being around. Just going around basically being a dang on life police, and she mentioned in Bone Picker's thread that she couldn't relate to women her age, but at the same time, she's constantly telling women what they ought to do, how they ought to do it, and he's pretty much the same way, oh, we're just trying to help. Well, TS is just trying to help. If I serve you some mashed potatoes and a steak with a side of vegetables on a pretty platter, would you eat it? Probably so. But if I served you that very same meal with a side of dead rat, let me know how appealing that would be. Is it a good meal? Yes. Is it a meal that can nourish you and all that? Yes. But it got a dead rat on the side. So they want to play stupid. They want to slick talk people. Colonel Wisdom was pretty much caught in the act on Bone Picker's thread. So I'm not going to say go ahead and read everything on the thread, but the people that witnessed it pretty much know what happened. And people have been witnessing what she's been doing for a long time. But this is the only time where she actually got caught live in the act of doing it. And this time, she was also dissing men, calling them thirsty pimps in so many words. I'm paraphrasing. But that's all I got to say. And hopefully I won't have to make another. I might make another extensive video, but I really wanted to make this one quick. Peace out.
Oh, and another thing, I like this comment right here. She says that she doesn't follow, my channel or whatnot. And she says something along the lines, I think on one of her videos, I forget which one, where she say, how can you stalk someone when you don't even go to their channel? Well, General Backlash is saying something different. Let it roll.
It ain't about me. It never has been about me. But you keep using me as a way of trying to feel like you're getting at her in some sort of a way. Because you know word gets back to her, or she keeps up with it, and of course because you know word gets back to her. But I wanted you to see exactly what I had to call you out on. So even though you didn't approve this message, the message still got through to you. I'm still watching you. I'm still going to call you out when you come out with BS. There's no escaping me.